Hey guys, what's the crack? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the next part of Back to the Future, the video game, episode 5. So, when we left off with Marty, we were running about the expo, trying out all the places. We've seen the house of the future, we used the telephone of the future, and we've seen a talking plant. Or at least we talked to the plant. But anyway, I have to go and try and find Emmett because Edna is up to her old tricks and she's plotting against us. I'm need to try and find him and get his display open. Anyway, hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let's continue on to get stuck back into your story. Alright, so we need to go and talk to good Officer Parker. I've got our recording device.
Shh, he's approaching.
I've got you now, Edna. I've got you.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going
Busted!
to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions
Oh,
about
taking
your
her
whereabouts on
downtown.
the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
Oh, for God's sake. Hey, that's my
You
line.
know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
You really should.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth? Let's take that as a yes. Emmett's gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh, God knows.
The electro pacifier. Electric stun gun would be pretty useful, but this is just a model.
Ah. Okay, so we have to find Emmett and we have to tick these. Oh, it's gone. Alright. That was quick.
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
Yep, we just need to bloody find him. So, let me go and ask Grandpa. See if he knows where he is.
Algae cakes taste so good you'd sweat it.
Hey, Artie. Have you seen Emmett? He isn't at his booth.
Odd. Well, he hasn't left the hall. I would have seen him. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Well, we've been in this room all day. I've seen him.
Is there any way you can delay Emmett's demo? He ran into some last-minute turbulence.
Emmett's already pushed his luck by substituting this electrokinetic what's-this for the mental alignment meter he was supposed to be showing. I can't alter his place on the roster, too. The board would get the idea I was showing favoritism.
Fair point,
See
fair
you
point.
around.
Right, where the hell is he? Where have we not checked?
Trixie,
Now, what can I do you for?
you seen Emmett around? I'm kinda worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something.
Doc, son of a bitch. Let's see,
I don't think Edna's gonna be an obstacle anymore.
So she was the speakeasy arsonist after all. Kid was right. I wonder if he was also right about whiskey being good for the vocal cords.
I don't think so.
good for your stomach, though. Or is that brandy? Okay,
What time is Emmett supposed to go on?
Let's see. 8 kilobeats past 50. We're on metric time here at the Hill Valley Expo.
Thanks.
Alright, so we need to find Emmett, then I need to find Doc. the same person, but you know, a little older. Okay. Is there a doctor in the house? I mean, I could maybe go back up there. I keep wasting my tickets. Anything?
No one in here.
Look, could you even venture down the steps and look? You know, instead of just peeking your head out and going, nope. Right, well, there's clearly nobody in there. No bin on that.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
Distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
I was
Great, thanks.
just in the House of Glass. I mean, I told you, Marty, not to poke your freaking head in to go and look. There's it. See, told you.
Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, stop talking to yourself, Emmett.
Perfect.
I would have bloody found him if you would stop just poking your head and, you know, if you'd go down and venture into the bloody thing. I'm wasting my tickets, Marty. House of Glass. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom.
Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
High convenience.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Oh, sliding walls, eh? Alright, so... Oh dear God. Please, don't let this be a puzzle. What?
Something's blocking it.
Fucking sliding walls, my arse. You have to hop over that way. Did that do anything? Oh dear God. Okay, now I need to open that, so... But I can't because that door's in the way, so... Can I? Guess we'll find out. Oh, no wish. There we go. Maybe we don't need that door. Nope, definitely need that door. Damn it. There we go. Here's the yellow up. And then should be able to move the green over. There we go. You're going the wrong way, Marty. Oh, for God's sake. so can we open this one? Damn it! It's blocking us now. Puzzles, gotta love 'em.
I can't force my way up.
Shit. That's not gonna do anything. No. Okay, do I need to... Right, okay. I think I've got it. I think I have it. Okay, move the red up. Out of the way.
I'll bet I can get all the way down to the other side of the glass house now.
Hopefully. Move the green. Move the blue. There we go. So that's what I did wrong last time, is I didn't move the red. Alright. Oh, secrets.
Emmett? Where'd you take him now, Doc?
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
That's right, we'll wait. Okay. Where the hell is he going to now? Trixie, I need your help here.
Hi, Trixie.
Now, what can I do you for?
Did Emmett come through here with Carl Sagan?
Sorry.
Thanks.
Thanks, you're a lot if I can help. Okay. Did he go out the back door?
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
Shock, you sound a bit like Dracula there.
Take off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on. The inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
I think Shock's full of shit.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with Emmett?
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Michael! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors.
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Okay.
did you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
Hasta la vista. Okay, let me think.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Did we use all our damn tickets?
Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. Feels good to be on the right side of the law.
Did we use all our bloody tickets? Look, Marty, I warned you about this.
Take a ride in a bathysphere. Your bathysphere. I'd like to see the inside of it.
Can't get in without a ticket, I'm afraid.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
I thought we had bloody tickets. Where's the tickets? We do have tickets. What are you talking about?
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
Yeah.
It's the wrong kind of...
Don't make me call shenanigans.
Sorry.
Oh, give me a break. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P-ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out.
Yeah.
Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
Oh, what's he done now?
Mon Dieu! What is the matter?
Sacre bleu, what?
They must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere.
Yeah, pull the other one.
Man.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please.
Okay,
The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repairs.
I'm still here.
Yes?
The thing I can't figure out is how did you get him in there without anybody seeing?
Who?
You know who.
Young man, I told you, there's nobody in the bathysphere.
That's right, he did say that. I heard him.
Look, you stare at us.
Open up that bathysphere.
I told you, the equipment is jammed. If you come back later...
Bullshit, Doc. I know exactly what you're hiding.
Is there a problem here?
Nope, let me ask you to
Nope,
interfere.
everything's just great.
Go play the piano.
Drop the act, Doc. You may be a great scientist, but you're a lousy actor.
Ah, you are the expert on acting?
Damn right. Alright, what can I do here?
It may be quite some time before the
Do something with
exit.
the hose?
Step back! You're crimping the hose!
And?
What does it matter if there's nobody in the
Oh!
bathysphere?
Oxygen!
Very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Cutting off the air.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future.
Done that.
Right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
There you go, now tuck me off. Oh dear.
It's an old nautical superstition that crimped horse means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
If I cut off his oxygen, that's cutting off your oxygen.
I command you uncrimp that hose.
Come on, Doc.
Hey! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right?
Come on, Doc, we can play this game.
Talking about.
It's getting very hard to breathe in here.
Step off the hose.
Why?
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
Come on, Doc.
I won't do it.
Oh, you'll do
Neither
it.
will I.
We just down here and wait there. Come on, Doc.
So for the years, they have become unstuck.
Yeah.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Yeah, just a malfunction of breath.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ,
he
he's
just
quick.
took that guy's wallet.
Oh, shut
I
up,
think he
dude.
took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
That's
Carl
not important.
Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Hey. Things you do for
Greetings
science.
and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
Keep a hold of it this time, Marty.
And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? It wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely out of
That
the
ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go.
Thunderbirds are go. Let's
Wish
do
me
it.
luck.
Don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown!
Objection!
Oh.
Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by
God.
reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant! Emmett, are you up there? You don't think you can shelter him?
Alright, just hold on there.
Maybe Emmett would come out from wherever it is he's hiding if you tried the reasonable approach.
This is the reasonable approach.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
I'll deal with this,
Son,
Emmett.
I order you to come down from there this second.
Alright, let me sort this out.
I want to speak to my son.
Well, he does not want to
Emmett's
speak
not
to you.
ready to talk to you directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
9. 9, that's not that. It's very bad.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always thrashing.
No, violence is not the answer. Let's see.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Da.
Yeah?
No!
Okay.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Of course you
You
would.
dare to disobey.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Let's see. What's your plan? And he's going to give you a fair trial. Yeah, fair point. He is a judge.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
He
I'll
can't
be right
handle the
back.
truth. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. I question your truth handling abilities.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be
What's
young.
understand?
You don't know what it's
You're
like
a
to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby.
ambitions.
Order, order.
And so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they got a bond where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
I need to hold you two in contempt. The fuck? Bailiff?
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Objection.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
You gotta let him make his own mistakes. Gotta let him make his own path.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Huh?
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Parents.
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Emmett, he wants to talk.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Hey, Polly Allen's a good fucking movie, don't bash it. Okay, his background is bad, only as good as you. He says you're like your mother, are you?
I really think he means it this time.
He won't listen to me.
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. Important
you gotta
thing
meet me
is,
halfway here.
fathers can change.
Says you.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
No, we ain't just gonna skip over that.
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No. Next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
Yeah, Dominic Toretto will tell you about that.
May I come up?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop,
Oh.
you're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen,
Dear
thank you
God.
for bearing with us through
Yes.
that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Please God, that'll work. Before anyone else fucking barges in.
Look at that! He's flying! My Emmett is flying!
Great Scott!
Doc!
We can never just have a break. What's happening now? What the hell happened in there?
Hey, stop! Get back here!
What the fuck? She just steal our car?
Doc! Are you okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
What the hell's happened to you
No
now?
Away!
But...
Move! Move!
Marty!
Oh, shit!
What the fuck? Back to the Future GTA.
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Ouch.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
What? You mean... Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
What's going on in there?
Yes. Oh, think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
What?
Doc, come back.
Jesus.
Doc?
Love the hair.
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
It's been eventful.
Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years.
Oh, that sucks.
And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up.
Oh god, what happened to the glass house?
What was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
What?
What about your father?
Oh, yes, I suppose I should wait for him to finish dealing with the officials. I can't say he was exactly thrilled with the unexpected turn my demonstration took. But you heard him in there. He understands that a life of science has its ups and downs. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Oh, yeah. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
You could say that.
It was Carl Sagan.
What? The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him? Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
I mean, Doc's always saying man shouldn't know about too much about his own future, but you know what? The hell with it.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
It's a long fucking time.
Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise.
That's a piece of paper even fucking lasts that long?
Wait. I will see you again, right?
I guarantee it.
Somehow. Oh, she back. Oh, God. Well, Edna, you're too late.
Hey, it worked.
the
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
Oh, don't ask. Long story. Long story. Yeah, I think that sort of covers everything.
I came to make sure you stayed on the path of science.
As opposed to what? The dog food business?
Politics.
Politics? That doesn't sound like me.
It does not.
It wasn't.
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Hopefully
Me?
not.
Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my...
Oh.
Where is he? Where's that no good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see my Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
Is that Michael J.
That's the
Fox?
one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave.
That sounds like Michael J.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
That car!
Oh, Parker,
great.
there you are.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut
I
house?
think we're
No,
all gonna end
it's
up
all
in the
very
house.
simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
Yeah.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott!
Oh, God. Please, what?
Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
I have
none at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
I think also
Let's
happy.
just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
She's gonna have bad dinosaur.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Parker?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's definitely not good. Oh, bugger.
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it.
You think?
A long time ago.
Well, now you two look mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
All right. Well, do you want? That's a bit of a cliffhanger to end on. So we helped out Emmett, but we've managed to destroy Hill Valley in the process. That's just heavy. All right. Well, I guess when we come back, we're going to try and find out where Edna ended up and what has happened to the town. At least we got Doc back, so that's helpful. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part. As always, hit the like button, drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications on more videos. And me, Marty, and Doc, and Michael J. Fox, I think that's him there. We'll see you in the next part. Take care. See you again.